everybody, welcome back to Adonia Academy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this easy peasy but beautiful isomalt flour. If you're new to working with isomalt, I have two beginner videos. I'll put the link in the description box below. Do check it out and come back to this. Now I'm using this Baker's Willet brand of isomalt, and I'm just following the instructions on the packet. In a hard bottom pan, take the isomalt, and for every cup of isomalt, you need to add 4 tablespoons of hot water and heat it to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 Fahrenheit. Now I've kept it on a low flame in the induction. You can also do it on a regular stove top, but make sure it's on a low flame. You need a thermometer, either an insert candy thermometer or this infrared thermometer, and you have to keep heating the solution till it reaches 160 Celsius. Now you need a Silpat or a silicone baking mat, very essential. You can also use parchment, double layer of parchment paper. I'm adding some gel food coloring to this. Now something very important you have to keep in mind while working with isomalt, especially if this is your first few time, and which I've not done here, is to wear gloves. Okay, protection is very important. This sugar syrup is very hot, so even a drop of it will burn your skin. Now I was in a little rush to make this flour for a project, and I am well versed to using isomalt, so I know the precautions to take, so I skipped using gloves. Now you need high quality thick gloves. Don't use the regular latex gloves. The sugar syrup is so hot that it will burn through your skin. Now as I said, please see the two beginner videos so that you get an idea of all the safety precautions and beginner details you need to keep in mind before working with isomalt. Now in this silicone mat, I've pre-drawn the circles just as a rough guide, and I'm pouring, once the bubbles in the isomalt set, I'm pouring little dollops of it into the drawn lines. As you can see, it's not exactly round, it doesn't matter, but I'm doing 5 to 6 small dollops and 5 to 6 big ones. Once you pour, and after about 2 minutes, when it's slightly set, use a wooden skewer and make lines like so. And use 2 kitchen towels to give a curve like how I've done it. Now again, using the wooden skewer, once they are semi set, again after about 2 to 3 minutes, you can shape the shape. You can reshape them. I mean, you can adjust the shape like I'm doing so. Now isomalt is very versatile. Whatever you don't like, you can put it back and remelt it and use it again. Now once set, it should take about 7 to 8 minutes for it to set if in a cool place. Now I'm using a aluminum foil ring, and just place the big petals first and make sure of the arrangement. Then reheat the remaining isomalt and pour a thin layer of it inside the circle like so. Again, I'm stating, please be very careful, wear gloves, and start arranging the big petals like so. You can use any number of petals. You can make a really big flower with 3 or 4 lines of petals. I'm just doing 2 lines, and now I'm arranging the smaller petals inside. Take your time. Please wear gloves. Again, I can't I can't reiterate enough for you to wear gloves and be safe. As I said, I've worked with isomalt a lot of times, so I've just skipped it. And a silicone baking mat which withstands oven temperature is very important. So just make sure that the big petals and the small petals are nicely standing up, and just give it a few minutes, it should set. Now again, the remaining isomalt I've reheated. Once you heat the isomalt to 160, you don't have to keep reheating to 160. Just heat it till it melts and let it cool down a little bit. Don't pour very hot isomalt into the center, otherwise the ends of the petals will start melting. So pour a little bit, just about a few drops, and then I'm adding some draggeries. These are edible pearls. You can add anything you want, and then let the whole thing set for about 10 minutes. Remove your aluminum foil, and you have this beautiful isomalt ready. So if you want to see the tips and tricks, and if you're a beginner with working with isomalt, do check out the 2 videos in the description box below. I really hope you like this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you get notified every time I'm on YouTube. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.